Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Um, I haven't sat down and recorded a video in a little bit, maybe like a week or two, I would say. I forget how big my backlog of videos is. There's some videos that I just like didn't want to release. Like I made a last year's reaction at one point, and then like I re-listened to the EP and I realized, you know what, that reaction was kind of trash. Like I don't really think like I said like what I wanted to actually say about the EP, and it's just like, you know. But yeah, I am probably putting this one out. Hopefully, if I don't end up putting this out, this is like the only I will be the only person to see this. But today we have Science by Deadmau5, the second single off the first Deadmau5 album in 10 years. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Um, yeah, Deadmau5 does not do albums often. I think the first single, Emiona, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Emiona. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but like the first single, Emiona, I thought it was a decent like progressive style track. Like again, I feel like Deadmau5 like if I'm being super honest, I feel like Deadmau5 has a lot of like average tracks that sound just like the average Deadmau5 track. Like he has his like masterpieces like Rejaded, for example. Like Rejaded is my favorite Deadmau5. But like he has a lot of stuff that just sounds like the average Deadmau5 song. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm gonna be super duper duper honest. Like I miss stuff like, I don't know, Try Again, or Failbait, dude, Failbait. Oh my god, yes. Like I feel like he used to be just more experimental back in the day, and like I like listening to his more recent EPs. Like they're just not a lot of like super mind blowing ideas in them. Like I really love his production. I don't think that he ever made a badly produced track. It just like ideas wise, he just doesn't mess around as much as he used to do. And I miss his messing around. It made his tracks like so much more fun. Like I feel like, funnily enough, with the KX5 album, he actually got to mess around a lot, which results in on Obsidian, which I think is a 10. If you want to know what a 10 is for me, that's on Obsidian. Like that shit is like fucking insane. Like if that might be my favorite big room track of all time. But I digress. We got Science, a 10-minute track here. You know, I've been listening to a lot of like very old trance recently. I love, like, you, God knows I love my 10 minutes shit. Like I love my 10-minute progressive. Let's do this. Let's dive in. Very interesting like intro chords. Ooh. Very interesting how the vocal kind of starts right away. Like I feel like usually with these kinds of songs, the vocal starts later. Ooh, okay, the kick is getting better. I think Input Output was one of my first videos on this channel. I want to say it was Input Output. Like my second video, maybe ever, on this channel. Nice vocal so far. Kind of gives me a little bit more of like a more melodic Ghosts and Stuff, Professional Griefers a little bit vibe. cool.
Everything I do for you. Bring me back into my mind again.
Ooh, these pads. Okay. A little bit more of the classic progressive sound I really like from him. Like maybe if there is one thing that kind of made those tracks I mentioned earlier like kind of like average was that like they just didn't have enough time to progress.
There's a science in my love for you. Everything I do for you. Bring me back into my mind again. See love and something hurting you.
Nice piano in there, dude.
Science in my love for you. Everything I do for you. Bring me back into my
Very pretty.
mind again. See love and something hurting you. There's a science
In my love for
you. Everything
you, I do for you. That's a song.
into my mind again. See love and something hurting you.
Definitely does remind me a lot of KX5.
There's a science in my love for you. Everything
Like I do feel like Deadmau5 did produce most of KX5. Like maybe Cascade did some of the ideas, but like the production on KX5 feels more Deadmau5. Ooh, okay. A little bit of that 80s sound. Tiny bit M83 inspired. Really fun, like synthy bass line, man. The drop is long, but it doesn't feel like it's soft enough to kind of, and like interesting enough in its elements that it doesn't feel monotonous like when it's long. Like it definitely has like a good sense of flow. I love these like a little bit like
Nothing to do
very
I
like
did for
sparse
you.
chords, dude. Really nice.
Bring me
Like
back
if there's anything
into
that like makes me,
my
if there's any word that kind of makes me really
mind.
love progressive, it is sparseness. Like its ability to speak with like very few elements at like certain points is what makes like when you add those elements back in like really good. Like its ability to go from 0 to 100. Like those like synth drum fills are really cool. I don't know what it's actually called. I'm just gonna call it a synth drum because like I hugely associate whatever that kind of sound design is with like synthwave music. Oh yeah, quite a nice song. Like it's repetitive, but it's in a good way. Like it's repetitive, like that kind of makes it catchy, rather than repetitive that makes it annoying. Like I like I would be surprised if like this doesn't become like a pretty well streaming song. Like I think as of right now it has like 300, almost 300,000 streams, like 259,000 streams. I I feel like I feel like it could become big. I actually the radio edit had like 600,000, so I don't know. Like, but I don't really listen to radio edits. I think I think we're not gonna see like extended mixes be appreciated until like people just start getting longer attention spans, which I think is desperately needed to enjoy like most genuinely good music, if you ask me. Um, but like, yeah, very catchy, very nice, very melodic. Really well produced. Like, definitely a lot of variety in like the simplicity of the drops. Like, it's not ultra simple, it's not ultra complex. It's somewhere in the middle and very much works with what it does. Um, I definitely say I prefer it to Emiona. Like Emiona was a little bit of a darker, crunchier tune, a little bit. Yeah, I'd probably give like that 8.75. Like I like there are some elements I think could grow on me, but I'm generally confident with that score. I yeah. I think listening to it like it's very catchy and I kind of get it on first listen. Like there's nothing for me to like there like for especially for like a 10-minute track. There's nothing there's not like there's not like a huge amount of ideas in it that I would say are like incredibly novel or something that I think would like have to grow on me or something. But yeah, pretty damn nice song from Deadmau5. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah. X42X signing out. Bye guys.